The following movie was rated PG.
What's going on, guys? This is Anthony, aka The Protector, back again with a new type of video that I've never really done on my channel before. Decided to do a little bit of change of pace. Normally post a lot of videos that are music montages or commentaries from first-person shooters, and because of my wife's family, her cousin's husband, he does a lot of retro video gaming, which I do as well. And he started a channel where he does his pickups for the week or the month, or whatever he finds when he goes to buy video games. So I decided to do the same thing for a little bit of change. So I just wanted to go over today with you guys some games that I've found within the last 2 to 3 weeks at a couple local video game stores in Connecticut where I live, and just get your feedback on the games, whether they're good or not. I mean, I'm collecting a lot of retro video games now, more than my new gen stuff, but I still play a lot of new gen stuff. But I just wanted to get everyone's feedback on it, and I hope you enjoy the new type of videos that I'm going to be posting too, because it's going to be something I'm going to do on a regular basis, because I do go to these stores a lot. And I also look on eBay and Craigslist and things like that. So I'm just going to get into it with the finds that I've got. I've got some Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and a GameCube game to show you today. And I'll change it up. I'll have some Sega games to show you too, and things like that. So the first games that I'm going to go over are my NES games that I found. The first one that I picked up recently was Star Voyager. Now, Star Voyager was a game where you were in space, and you went from planet to planet trying to find life forms. It really wasn't much of a plot to the game, but I played it as a kid, so I figured might as well give it a shot again as an adult. Next game that I got, made by Bandai, which I know makes some cool stuff. I figured I'd give it a shot. Never heard of it before. It's called Dino Wars. Hoping someone can give me some feedback on it. Let me know how it is, if it's worth playing, or if it's just good to have in my collection to complete my collection. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say with that. Next game, picked it up because I loved the cover art on it. It really blew me away. I thought it was a really cool design, and I figured I'll give it a shot. Never heard of it, but Kung Fu Heroes. I mean, it's a Kung Fu game. What's not fun about Kung Fu, right? Last Nintendo game that I picked up last week, heard some really good stuff on Instagram about it, so I'm glad I picked it up. It was only like $6. Definitely worth picking up. It's called Golgo 13. I've heard of it before, never played it as a kid, but I figured for $6 as an adult, might as well give it a shot. Especially because I've heard a lot of good things about it. The next games that I want to go over with you are my Super Nintendo games that I picked up. And the first one that I absolutely had to have, I had it as a kid, beat it in 3 hours, which pissed my mom off because she spent $60 on the game. And I beat it that same night, but I figured I'd pick it up again as an adult. It's made by Bandai again, so like I said, they make good stuff. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Loved the game, loved the show as a kid, still love the show as an adult. I don't like the newer stuff, but I love the older stuff. So I figured I'll give it a shot again. Next game that I picked up for Super Nintendo was Tin Star. It was a good price. I got it for free, I think, because I bought 3 games at $7.95 or more. I mean, $7.95 or less, so you get the 4th game free, so I picked up this one. Heard of it before, never played it. Give it a shot, why not? Next game that I have, just dropped it. Have it for Genesis. Now I have it for Super Nintendo, and I love the game. It's Cool Spot. I don't know if you guys have played it. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, try and find it. It's actually worth buying. Next Super Nintendo game, I got made fun of because I was a fool. He called me an idiot for it. He was right. I was an absolute idiot. It was one of those buy 3, get 1 free. This was the free game. It was only $1. I was stupid for wasting a $1 free game. Should have gotten something that was like $5. But I had to have it for my collection, even though it's the worst fighting game ever. Shaq Fu. You guys can spam with comments. This game sucks. I know it. I've played it. You don't have to drill it on me. My friends are already drilling it on me anyway. But I had to have it for my collection just to keep it growing. The next 2 Super Nintendo games were worth my visit. I bought them both at the same time. Cost me $17 for both of them. One was $10, which was Lemmings. Great game. It's about these little characters that kill themselves, and you have to save them and bring them to their home. It's a really good, fun game. As a kid, I loved it. Can't wait to play it again. The last one I got for $7, and it goes for $30 on eBay, guys. I mean, it's definitely a great pickup, especially for the price, and I've heard really good things about it from my friend and from people on Instagram. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah, I guess it's also a multiplayer game. I don't really know how it would be on multiplayer, but I'll invite my friend over, we'll play it and see how it is. Maybe I'll even do a gameplay video with it and post it on YouTube. And then the last game that I got that I want to leave you guys with was one of my favorite GameCube games growing up. I've beaten it already, but I had to add it to my collection because I didn't have it anymore. And that was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Loved this series ever since Super Mario RPG, which is what I'm actually playing right now on my Super Nintendo, trying to beat that for the first time ever. But I've beaten all the Paper Marios except for the one on the Wii, which is Super Paper Mario. But I'm going to finish that game probably within the next couple months because I'm going to get back into those games too. But this was a great pickup, only 15 bucks. I couldn't pass it up. That was it for the last couple weeks. I will make some more videos of posts that I find in the future. Also some other stuff I'll post from back when I got them months ago. But for right now, I just want to show you the good stuff that I got now. Just leave comments below. Give a thumbs up. Like the video. Send it along to your friends. Let them see it. Just let's support everyone that's doing, video game, retro stuff, new stuff. And I look forward to hearing your comments and feedback, guys. I know the lighting's horrible. It's my first video, and I got to do something with the lighting. And I don't know how good the sound is, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I look forward to talking to you guys and seeing you next time. Take care.